because that is the thing that I know drives me off my budget the quickest. Whether you have or haven't seen this, I don't care. Follow this instruction. Well, hello, how are we all? Are we doing good? I hope everybody's having a good week. I am. I'm finally finished work when you're seeing this. So yeah, I'm just delighted with life right now, on cloud nine. I'm off work for 3 weeks. 1 week holiday, 1 week just in the house, kind of studying, and then 1 week of studying / an exam. So yeah, I'm very, very happy to have some time off now, because this is the first bit of holiday time I've actually taken this year, because I've had weeks off during the year, but they were always for exams. So this time there's actually a holiday involved. There is still an exam involved, but there's holiday and exam. So I'm super happy about that. So this is week 1 cash stuffing for my August pay. So the first thing we're going to do is take my wallet and unstuff this. So spending has nothing, because again, keep making this mistake, went into a shop after we click and collected from Tesco, ended up in another shop again because they didn't have gluten-free bread for me. So I had to go get it somewhere else, and that obviously then resulted in us going into a shop and buying lots of stuff. However, I will say, whether you have or haven't seen this, I don't care. Follow this instruction. There is a recipe on TikTok or on YouTube Shorts, it could be on Instagram as well, called Marry Me Chicken. And oh my God, I think it's the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. Well, maybe not my life, but it's a very, very good dish. So I saw this, I think, on Saturday morning, and I normally collect my shopping on a Saturday morning. So we went to the shop, they were like, oh, sorry, we have no gluten-free bread. So we went to the other shop, and I was like, I am getting the ingredients for Marry Me Chicken because it is incredible. So we did that, and we actually need to change these envelopes over. I'm getting my nails done on Saturday, so I'm not sure. And I need to pre-record week 2 cash stuffing as well, so I might wait till I'm back and I actually have the nails before I swap over my envelopes. But yeah, sorry, so we went to the shop, got the stuff for Marry Me Chicken, and it was delicious. It's just chicken with like paprika and stuff, and it's like in kind of like a cheesy, creamy sauce with sun-dried tomatoes, and yeah, it's just incredible. Would highly recommend. So if you've seen that recipe and you're like, maybe I should make that, this is your sign. Go do it. It was delicious. That is where my spending money went, because we had to go to the shop to get the ingredients for that. So I have nothing in spending money. Diesel got stuffed in the monthly. Dates had €10 left. Where are we now with this? This is doing really well. So it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. Unreal. Oh my God, me and these envelopes. And then Fun also had 10. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Lovely. Food, this is going into the 100 envelope challenge, so that's not going in there. And then coffee, cinema, and buffer are all stuffed, so that is perfect. I'll just take this off the side for my 100 envelope, and then we can get our week 1 money out. Oh, missed a 20. Righty-o. So there's €3 there. And in notes, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 220, 230, 240, wait. That was 3, wasn't it? So it was 260, 270, 280, 293, 310, 3. No, that's not right. Oh my god. Where am I? What? 24, 60, 81, 24, 60. It's 160. Okay. Sorry, guys. 160, 170, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 85, 90, 95, 300. 3, 10, 305, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 38. So that is exactly what we need it to be. So that's brilliant. So first of all, take back out the wallet and get this stuffed. So we need 20 for spending. Yeah, so I'm going to record or pre-record week 2's cash stuffing, which means that anything going in here is probably going to get pulled out within the next few days to do the second stuffing. But as I said in my last video, I don't want to have to go back and change my budget again, because on the way up to budget time, hold on, I'm going to grab, do I have a scabbier 5 because I have to fold it? So I don't want to change my budget again to account for, I would just rather leave my budget running as is, even though I'm going to be away for a week. It just works better for me because, yeah, I don't know why really, it's just I would prefer to do it that way than try and organize everything over 3 weeks, because there's the week that I'm away has a separate budget. It does have a separate budget, but yeah, I think it's just easier for me to know that, say I want to put 20 euro into something every month, it's a €5 a week. But if I'm going into the month knowing I'm going on holidays for a week of that, then I only have 3 weeks left to stuff, and then I have to split 20 euro over 3 weeks. So yeah, I'm not getting into that. It's just so much easier to just do it this way. So I don't know if I have any crappy 5s, so no. No, they are all really nice. Damn. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. This kills me. I hate folding these, but I also love the A7 wallet size, so have to do something. Alrighty, so that is the wallet stuffed. Next we shall go into my binder. So Herring Beauty shall be getting 30. Trying to build up a nice little nest egg in here, and we're doing quite well. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 45. Sorry, I didn't believe myself for a second there, but that's great. Kombucha needs 13. So I actually took some of this money out and put it in the bank, because don't mind this placeholder. This is like day one Juliana budget stuffing, trying to figure out placeholders. I took 60 euro out of here and put it in the bank because I'll probably place an order before we leave to come back from our holidays, so that it'll be delivered soon after. So there is now, I'm just going to count that as like 23, because that 60 should be going quite soon, but I'll keep it in there until I've spent it. Health will be getting 10. It's a nice feeling to look into your envelopes and be surprised by what's in there. So it's 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, what? Oh my god, my counting is all over the place today. 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80. I don't know where my brain is. I don't know if it's because I know that I'm going on holidays that my brain is just checked out now. Hobbies is getting skipped. Clothing got stuffed in the monthly. Going out's going to get a 10. Don't foresee myself having any events, but I do like to have something ready. So between the going out and fun, and also future hub and envelopes, because that is the thing that I know drives me off my budget the quickest, is FOMO. The fear of missing out. So if somebody's like, oh, do you want to go to a festival, or oh, do you want to do this, those are not things that I normally pre-plan for, and they come up last minute, or they come up and they're expensive, And that's what always ends up in me blowing my budget. So I like to keep stuffing these envelopes consistently, even if I have no idea when I'm going to use it. So going out has 10, 20, 35, 40. Because I don't often do things, like interesting things, to be completely honest with you. But when the opportunity comes up, I'm always down. So, and then we have pedicures and laser, which aren't getting anything this time around. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about these binders, to be honest. They're nice, but they're a lot flimsier than my other PVC ones. And then for this sinking funds binder, so as you can see, we also made a little dashboardy thing for this one. I'm actually gonna just do something here. So holiday and holiday spending are empty. So I'm gonna take them out and pop them down the back. Ooh. Because we're going to be focusing on Florida now. All right, so we can start off with car tax, which is going to get 10. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I actually want to do a calculation to try and figure out if I keep stuffing these at like a €5 a week or at €10 a week. I think I'm going to be done well in advance of actually having to pay for these things. So I can start on the next year, or I could take a break, which would be unreal. So car insurance has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. House is going to get 10 too. Oh no, 5 actually. So this one has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Christmas shall get 15. My family were trying to organize to go somewhere for Christmas this year. So last year we went to, God, where's, this is messy. We went to the Harry Potter Studios in the UK, which was unreal. Like, it was really, really great, but it was also quite expensive. And as in, like, just to do a trip at Christmas. And they were trying to organize something similar for this year, but this year Juliana's a cash budgeter. So it's not going as smoothly as hoped. Normally, as I said, I am like the biggest fearer of FOMO. So normally it's quite easy to get me into these things. But this year, because I'm like, no, I have a budget and I want to stick to my budget, I was like, no, I don't want to. I want to do this. And yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't an argument over it. So Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, to 10, 15, 20, 25. Did I just... 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. Okay, that sounds right. I don't know why I keep confusing myself. Please don't mention the tracker. Sick of hearing about it. From myself, that is. Birthdays is getting 10. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Technology is getting 5. This binder feels a lot better now as well because there's not so many envelopes in it, because there was stacks for the last couple of weeks. So 25, 35, oh yeah, 45. Maybe it's getting more difficult to count because I've so, like, the notes, there's some scabby ones and some crispy ones, and yeah, they're just giving me hassle. Future husband is getting 5. Okay, there's just a random 50 in there, so 55. And then wedding is getting a 5 as well. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one's getting stuffed slowly at the minute because we've stuff that we want to do over the next year or two. And then we'll start stuffing it more seriously probably towards the end of next year. Giveaway's getting 5. So we now have 35 in there. But yeah, so like we don't plan on getting married for a few years because I'm studying, he's studying. So it's just, we don't want to have the stress of a wedding while also trying to study. So I think that's it for sinking funds. Yeah, that binder looks so much better now. And then our favorite time. So, have I lost my Sharpie again? No, I haven't. Okay, so straight to infinity challenge because we know the score. My purse is in my lap and we are ready to go. Where did we finish off last time? It took 15 from me, didn't it? So it must have been here because that's the only 15. Yes. Okay. Sorry if I annoy any of you with the fact that I never mark where I am. Just a free spirit. That's the furthest thing from the truth. I'm normally highly organized, but for some reason I can't bring myself to with this. 4. Oh, what am I doing? It's the wrong dice. Doesn't count. Don't at me. I never looked up what the blank means. So I'm assuming it's stay in the same place. Or move 1, either way. It's not great, is it? Okay, we're gonna give it 15. We're not gonna move. So we'll take the 20 out of spending. And do we have what we need actually to do change? No, we've no 5s in there now. So we will put this down. Take back a, oh wait, we just be taking, wait, who's getting what then? Okay, I'm sorry, I need a second. Okay, I got it. So it's take 10s, take 2 5s, and give that to, and give 10 and a 5 into the infinity challenge. This one is building up nicely. As much as I hate it robbing me, I'm excited for what this could amount to. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85. So my current idea is, like this envelope is going to be something for me. So it's going to probably end up either going into a sinking fund in my binder, or I will use it for something for me. I have to bend one of my lovely 5s. But what I was thinking the other day is I was thinking about getting my hair done. So I told my hair horror story before, but I am now brunette. I went brunette from blonde last year. So it's kind of grown out to a point where I have, it's kind of like a balayage, but it's like a dark balayage. So it's just, the ends are still technically blonde, but there's brown over it that's faded a bit. So it's kind of like caramelly, but it was getting super, super warm and I'm not a fan of warm hair on myself. So I was going to get my hair done, but then I was like, I don't really want, I have no problem going to the hairdressers and paying for like a full head of highlights or, you know, complex things. Whereas it kind of hurts me to pay for a haircut or for like a full head of color because I know I could do it myself. So I was thinking I could use this for a haircut or getting my hair dyed, but I didn't want to. And then I had this idea at the weekend to, I had purple shampoo left over from when I was blonde. So I decided to purple shampoo my brown hair to see what would happen. And it turned out great. It kind of like, it really took down the warm tones in my hair. So now my hair looks like a brown balayage rather than like a grown out platinum bob that has now turned warm. I don't know, but it worked really well. So I was really happy with it. So we're going to go into knockout 9. Just in case anybody out there is like, oh, I don't want to go to the hairdressers, but my hair's looking warm. Try purple shampoo on your brown hair. Worked for me. I was going to get a coloring mask, but there's just way too many horror stories of people's hairs getting stained blue and green and purple from those things. So I just steered clear because the last thing I want is to say, I don't want to spend €85 in the hairdresser and then have to spend 150 in the hairdresser because I ruined my own hair at home. So knockout 9. Okay. So this one has been acting up. She's been acting a fool. So we have 8. Let's go straight for the 8. 10. So we're going to do a 9 and a 1. Okay, behave. We've got 5. Oh, excuse me. So let's go straight for a 5. A 5 again. 2 and a 3. Okay. We're into the safe zone now, so that's good. And then we've got 3, which we cannot do. So it's going to be 4, 6, and 7. Okay. When I say into the safe zone, it means it's going to be less than 20. Anything, once we start getting over the 20, then we're into the unsafe territory. So 4 plus 6 plus 7 is 17. Don't really mind giving some challenges a bit extra as well sometimes. How much do I have over here? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 130. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so you need 17. So I think I'm going to give it a 20 and take back the 2. And I'll just leave it with the extra 1. That doesn't bother me. So why did I put that in upside down? That is super triggering. Sorry. Triggered myself. Eek. Also, I only realized last week that I unstuffed this before I actually finished the challenge, but I had made an agreement with myself that every time I hit 100, I'll just do the next. I'll move it to my 1 month ahead, and then I just got excited and ran away with myself. So that's why I did that. But when we finish this challenge, I'll probably unstuff it again into the 1 month ahead, and then from then on we will complete this challenge fully before we unstuff. Just got carried away. Okay, into wildcard. So wildcard is now dedicated to my Florida holiday. So I need to save. I think my tracker is for 8,000. It's a big one. Tis a big holiday. So wildcard is going towards it, as will a lot of my other savings challenges, to be honest. Even the 100 envelope challenge may potentially go towards it, although it would be great if I could save enough where I don't have to use that for that purpose. So that is the plan going forward. I'm pulling really low numbers with the wildcard lately, so hopefully we can get a big one today. I want this one. It is a jack. Lovely. So we're doing 100 into the wildcard. Just throw these off to the side. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. Perfect. These got unstuffed for my holiday binder, so I have recorded that. It will be going up next weekend, I believe. If you want to see how I set up a holiday binder, what categories I had, me unstuffing all my savings challenges, and then, you know, allocating them across my holiday categories, that'll be up next weekend. So we only have €10 left. So I landed on 15 last time. I'm not going to do this one because there's no chance of me rolling a 10 here. So we might go for snakes. Where did I land with snakes? It was like here or here or something. We're just going to start snakes again. It's unstuffed anyway, so we may as well. So we'll get our dice. We're at start. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it needs a 5er, which means I need to break that down. Where do I have 2 5s? Probably nowhere in here. The 1 month ahead I put into the bank, but I might have 2 5s. I do indeed. Yeah, I just put a placeholder in here and brought it to the bank because I could. And 5. Into Snakes and Ladders, which is currently empty. And then we have 1 5 left. So what shall we do? Actually, I'm not going to put that one. Oh, what I might do is I might actually put that 5 into the 100 envelope challenge with the 25 from my wallet. Give a little extra stuff in this week. Great, so that's it for week 1. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions. I know I've been getting a few questions on my budgeting, how I do my digital budget. So if anybody has any questions or if anybody wants the spreadsheet, just let me know, send me an email or shoot me a message on Instagram. It is in the description. And make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. I've been trying to be a little bit more active there. So any support would be greatly appreciated. And oh my god, there's a €2 in here. What are we gonna do with that? Oh, sorry. Okay. I need to figure out something to do with that now. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna put this in my wallet because I have a coins pouch in here. And I'm trying to build up like a little bit of a stash of coins because I have an irrational fear of getting stuck needing to pay for parking where it doesn't accept card. So that's what we're doing there. But yeah, I'll let you guys go. Thank you so much for joining and I'll chat to you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.